show.
Hey, yo. So yeah, just a few things. Got an unboxing. Got two things that came back from CGC that were originally slabbed, cracked, pressed, and sent back in to be regraded. So we'll go over that. Got the other box from the auction, the bargain bin diving auction that I did. Two more bargain books. They arrived. And yeah, just wanted to talk a little bit about YouTube stuff. So maybe we'll start with that. Yeah, someone was mentioning this, and it was something that I was thinking about actually too. I've been appearing on a lot of streams and stuff. Basically anytime somebody invites me, yeah, sure, I'd love to. I'd love to come by and talk. And then yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube, so I'm like in everybody's comments. And this past weekend I was on Comic Church on Bleaker's channel for a bit, and yeah, is it saturation, like Chonko saturation, or is it becoming ubiquitous across comic book YouTube? And I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. But yeah, I mean, I could tell you it's on purpose. I mean, I don't know. Maybe about a month ago, I decided I was going to like kind of really give all the effort I could to the YouTube thing. So part of that is just I like to talk to cool people about comics, and if they want to talk to me, then I am all in. But I also kind of wanted to grow the channel as just to see like how far it can grow. I mean, what are the limits of a comic book channel? And I mean, I don't know that I can get to that point, but there are people who have like tens of thousands of subscribers, and I think there are a couple channels, like I think Comic Tropes has like more than 100,000 people, but that's a well-established channel that's been around for a very long time, and I think it cuts across not only just comic book YouTube, but just people who are interested in the tropes he's discussing. Anyway, I'm not talking about those types of levels, but I kind of just decided that I was going to do my best with it and see where it goes. I was going to try to do original stuff. I was going to try to do stuff that I think is kind of funny, but maybe not everybody. I don't know that everybody shares my sense of humor. Like a lot of times when I'm bitching about packaging and kind of just like creative swearing and insults, it like I think that's kind of funny, and some other people do. I think some people get bummed out by it, and I apologize to those people if you're one of the people that gets bummed out. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep those to the end of the videos when that happens. But yeah, no, I decided I was going to upload as much as I possibly could. If somebody invites me on a stream, I'm going to go, and I am going to support the channels that I like, and kind of YouTube buddies. I'm going to try to yeah, whenever I can. And I just kind of thought like I'm going to kind of do my best with it. Like I said, there's other stuff that I have in the works that I'm kind of putting together here, and we'll see how that goes. I'm going to kind of branch out and do more kind of digging videos, like with a GoPro. I'm gonna experiment with that a little bit. I have a couple flea markets by me, and I've never really done that. And also the convention stuff, I'm gonna try to get some footage. And like I said, I have plans for some like more like music kind of similar to the intro, and we'll see how that goes. I don't know, but and then yeah, when someone invites me on a stream, I always try to go if I'm able to, and I I really enjoy it. And I think I've mentioned before, I really like it's a bit of a creative outlet that I didn't really know that I needed. I I've been having a lot of fun with it, and yeah, like I said, I kind of decided I was gonna take it as far as it goes, and that might be like just someday I get burnt out, I just stop doing it, or it just reaches its natural end, or whatever happens. But I did decide I was going to put a lot of effort into it. So yeah, like showing up, being, as I said, is it oversaturation, or it's like, oh shit, this guy again. Oh yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, I got a bitch about packaging. Ugh. Like, will it reach that point, or will it be like, yeah, like I said, Chonko is fucking ubiquitous. The guy's everywhere. I I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna go, and that's up for you all to decide. I think that it could break either way. I don't know, but like I said, not gonna stop. Gonna keep kind of uh, pushing forward and doing content, however I really can, and yeah, talking to new friends I've made, and yeah, continuing to just kind of push to see where all this goes. Anyway, that's enough channel stuff. Let's get to the stuff. So I have the second half of the it's not really half, it's just 2 extra books that I guess they didn't fit in the other shipment from the same auction that I won. Again, these are like bargain things, that really good deal. And same place with the packaging peanuts. But last time with this, we were able to kind of control it a little bit. Let's see if I can still do that and just kind of keep all the peanuts in this box, so as not to completely screw up the comic room here. And it's such a bummer when they like spill. Like, I know I'm not alone in that. Like some people are like, man, he kind of cries about like packaging that's not that bad. I mean, to me, I think it is, but I don't know anybody that's like, oh, packaging peanuts, I love these, my favorite. I can't wait for these things to fall all over every place and get everywhere. All right, let's try to keep them in there. Oh man, stay. All right, this one's kind of buried in there. Yeah. At least it's not like plastic and tape where it pulls them out with it, like it did with the artwork the other day, where it like kept pulling them out and I couldn't like control the. I think I'm doing it. I think so. Don't speak too soon. All right, got them out. Not too bad. Didn't spill anything. As long as I'm careful here, I think we're gonna be okay. So yeah, got 2 things here, and both of these were very, very inexpensive. One is a raw book, and the other's a slab. And pull out the propaganda. All right, get this out of there somehow. All right, so that's out. Okay, and this is a pulp. Wow, it's really kind of in bad shape, but like this was like $6. This really super old pulp. I don't remember the year, but this was before 1940. This is from the 1930s, but it's this cool kind of spaceshipy kind of pulp. I like those, and for under $10, a pulp that old. Price is right. Yes, please sign me up. And this is really, really cool. So yeah, pre-code or golden age stuff. The series Black Cat. It started off as kind of like this super heroine, and then later on went to, I think it went to horror then western, or western then horror. I don't remember which. But this is back when it's Linda Turner is the Black Cat, Black Cat number 21, and I got this. I think it was like $102 for a really cool black cat from 1950. So yeah, again, I think that's a steal at that price. For what it is. So yeah, I was really stoked to get that and get those. Uh, then we got this, and I already know the grades on this because I cheat. Like when I find out something's shipping, I go on the CGC website right away and I look. I'm not one of these people that's like going to try to like cover the grade and be like, oh gee, what did I get, guys? Oh no, I'm bummed. I'm not going to be that. I'm going to try not to be that. I don't know. This is these were books that were in really old slabs and were sent off to a dude Ron at Palm Beach Presser, and he kind of advised me against this. Like, so this was where these books were, they were really old, and I thought that they had pressable defects, but he was mentioning there are other defects too. So sent them, and let's take a look at them. The first one is, it definitely looks better. Tales to Astonish number 49. This is the first Giant Man in a 5.0, and I got the the big Marvel, like all the Marvel character kind of label on there, which I thought was really cool. But in the old slab, this was a 5.5, so comparable. But yeah, it just seems like sometimes for these older like the older slabs, I think they were really generous with grading sometimes, and because this clearly looks better. I mean, it's clearly cleaned and pressed. It looks way better than it was sent, but yeah, I mean the difference in value between a 5.5 and a 5.0, it's almost nothing. Like some have sold in between those two grades at around the same price. So it's not a huge hit, but still, when you're hoping for a bump and you get reduced. And then got Avengers number 71. This is the first appearance of the Invaders, and I got the cool all the Marvel character label thing. I think when you have all these characters on, it's kind of cool. And yeah. Oh, and Black Knight joins the Avengers in this as well. So key for a couple of reasons. And it does, again, it looks way better than when it went. I mean, there are some things. There's some wear on this, and there's some staining and stuff. But when I sent it, this was a 9.0. Now an 8.0. And I think this is, again, I don't blame Ron for these at all. These are like I said, he was kind of saying, I don't know how much these can improve really, and it did kind of look like maybe we got generous grades in the first one, but I was kind of really set about doing this. These things have been gone for a long time. This was, I think, These, along with that demon, I think these were kind of like right at the beginning of when I first started trying, experimenting with cracking and resubbing slabs. So, yeah, that's a bummer. But I mean, they do look really good, and they're still really cool comics. Not decided what I'm going to do with all of them yet. The demon one that I showed the other day, that's staying in my personal collection. The first giant man I might sell. I don't really care about that. I mean, but I might sell that one. We'll see. We'll see about these. The other thing is, I've been talking about this card that's supposed to arrive. This card, and it did, but it was like packaged in like comic book packaging, actually really well packaged. But I've shown these before. Like I have in the second edition of Mark Spears Monsters, the cards, they have these. I've shown these couple. These are printing plates. These are the plates that they use to print these versions of those cards. They're one of one. This, what I have here, is all that exists anywhere in the world. And I just got another one from Series 2. This is the Battle, and it's really, really cool. Check this out. It's Frankenstein and Dracula fighting. Yeah. So now I got 3 of those. 3 of the one of one printing plates from the second series, Mark Spears Monsters cards. Yeah, that's all I had for today. I'm gonna put this one in the can and go watch Alan and Steven on Monday. Once again, guys, sub up Big Nasty Comics. I keep pushing. I think yeah, the guy's almost at 100, and it's like, he's getting like 1 here and 1 there. It's like if everybody that I think a lot of people who watch these are already subbed, but yeah, give the guy a sub. Yeah, after this, I'm preparing for C2E2, trying to get stuff together, some stuff that I want signed. I have some things that I'm gonna submit directly to CGC while I'm there, and just kind of planning stuff. And yeah, and then yeah, like I said, if you're going to C2E2, say hi. Just drop a comment in the below, and like I said, Eric and Johnny, different channels, they're going to be going as well, so I'll be seeing those guys up there. That's it for now. I hope you're doing well. I hope all the people in your life are doing well. I hope your week goes very well, and yeah, please subscribe. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and like and comment. And that's it for now, buddies. Bye. Bye.